Good morning. Today is December 10th, the 10th day of Vlogmas. Welcome to my channel, I Knit Around. My name's Leslie. I think it's about 10:30 in the morning. I've been up since 5:30. I got some nice quiet time this morning to myself. Before my husband got up, I turned on the first Lord of the Rings movie, which I haven't watched those movies in at least 10 years. So I turned that on and I got my Advent knitting finished, and I actually did another square on my Coziest Memories blanket with some of the row 1 yarn that I got, so I'll show you guys that. Please excuse the crazy Trunchbull bun. If you've seen Matilda, you know the Trunchbull. I just got done with my walk and I'm waiting on the laundry to finish in the dryer. I probably have about 5 minutes left before that needs folded. And then I think I'm going to turn on a timer for about an hour and just kind of power clean the house, get everything done that I can. That way I can sit down and relax a little bit, maybe get some more knitting time in. My husband had a couple of appointments outside the house this morning, so I have a couple hours to myself. So I think I am going to power clean since cleaning is like the main thing on my list today. We don't have any like Christmas social things going on today, but I do have an engagement tomorrow that we have to go to, and then next weekend my husband's family will be in town celebrating Christmas at our house, so I really feel like I just need to get a jump on everything as far as cleaning and organizing. I have a couple gifts to wrap. I actually need to wrap something for my husband while he is gone, so I don't have to try to hide it from him. It's in my car. I need to go get it. But yeah, just trying to get as much done as possible as quickly as possible so I can sit down and get some knitting done. I'm really hoping to get my Sophie scarf done this weekend. I did make some progress on that last night. I'll show you guys. I think I have about 20 more repeats left on her, but I am just loving it. I am back and forth about when I get finished with this one, if I want to cast on another one right away or if I want to cast on the fingerless mitts and cowl matching set that I have on my list to get done for Christmas knitting. I think I might do the mitts. They always knit up quickly. But I'll show you my Advent knitting for today. So this was today's square, and one of my very favorite color names of this whole collection. It was a film by Kirk, which if you watch the Gilmore Girls, you're familiar with Kirk. It was season 2, episode 9, and this is the mini skein that it came out of. I had forgotten that it had more speckling than just the black speckling. There's a few like yellow and blue and some red speckles. It's just a very pretty yarn to work with. And then, like I said, I also added in one square from my row 1 minis. I used, I think this is called Moody, if I remember correctly. Come on, there we go, Moody. It's kind of like a grayish blue color. My husband said it is blue, so I'm going to save the rest of this to go into the blanket that I make for him that is just all blue scraps. No, Kinga. Nobody's out there. Nobody's out there. You're okay. Starting to growl, and I know how that goes. So this is my Moody one. But I do want to get some more like dark colors or solid colors worked in, just so it doesn't look funny if I have a whole bunch of these pastel and speckles. I definitely need to get some more dark colors worked in. So I have a couple of the other row 1 minis in my bag that I can easily grab and work in. So if I have more time today, I might throw a couple more of these in, but my main focus for today with the rest of my knitting is going to be working on the Sophie scarf. Working on the Sophie scarf. Let's see. So yeah, I'm a little bit caffeinated today, guys. I had my morning coffee when I woke up. I normally just have 1 cup of coffee on weekdays, and then on the weekends, I normally have like 2 to 3. My dryer just finished, so I'll have to finish this part up soon. But yeah, I just made myself a giant iced latte and this reusable Starbucks cups. Do you guys ever get these? The reusable cold cups that Starbucks sells? I really like them. I don't know why I like them, but I don't know. They're light and they're easy to take places. I don't have to worry about messing them up. I can very easily just throw this in the dishwasher. So yeah, I have a couple of those reusable Starbucks cups that I use quite a bit for my iced drinks. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a coffee day. So I am going to go grab the laundry and fold it real quick before it gets wrinkly. And then I need to finish editing my Vlogmas from yesterday and get that up. And then after that, I'm going to set my timer, like I said, for probably won't take me an hour to get everything done. Maybe like 45 minutes. And just as fast as I can, clean out the fridge and get the dishes done, get some more laundry started, floors, get the bathrooms a once over. You know, all the basic stuff that we have to do. But I feel like when I set a timer, it kind of challenges me to go a little faster and get it done. So yeah, I will check in with you guys a little later and let you know how that is going. Hello, my name is Leslie and welcome to my channel, I Knit Around. Today is December 10th, the 10th day of Vlogmas, and it's about 5:30 in the evening. We just got home about 15 minutes ago. We've been gone since probably about 9:30 this morning. We've had a bit of a busy day, so I have not gotten any knitting done so far today, but I am going to show you my Advent color for today. It is this beautiful blue. It's like a light blue and speckled. So I'm planning on sitting down this evening and getting this done, even if I don't get any other knitting done. And this color is called I Smell Snow from season 1 episode 8, and this is from Fangirl Fibers Advent calendar from 2021. So this is not a spoiler from this year. So I will sit down this evening and get this square done, even if I don't get to work on the rest of my knitting. I did not show you yesterday. I did another square on my Coziest Memories blanket. This is the color Foxy that I got out of my row 1 minis by So Happy Jane. So yay, another one done. So I'm really coming along with this blanket. I feel like it's knitting up kind of quickly now. I did 3 squares yesterday, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna try every day or two to do an extra square with the row 1 minis, and I'm sure in no time at all I'll have several rows done and be well on my way with that one. I haven't decided exactly how big I'm going to make it. Currently I have 9 or 10 squares wide. I might make it a little bit wider, but I figure that's a good start. I can always add more. It's not a big deal at all to kind of rethink it the more that goes on. And then yesterday evening I made a lot of progress with my Sophie scarf. We turned on the new A Christmas Story movie last night, and we just chilled out in the living room, so I got some work done on this. So if you can see, not a whole lot of stitches left to decrease down to. So I am almost there with this one. So I would love to get this finished up tonight, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. With it being a Sunday night, I need to kind of get everything ready for the week so that we're set up for a successful week. I have not edited my video from yesterday at this point, or posted that, so I've really been slacking all the way around, it seems like. Haven't got my advent knitting done, haven't done my video from yesterday, but I literally haven't been home to do that. So my family and I, every year we go to La Comedia Dinner Theater, which is near us. It's just about a 20-minute drive from where I live in Bellbrook. And they always put on a Christmas show of some sort. Last year it was A Christmas Story. I'm trying to remember the year before that, what it was. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this year it was White Christmas, and that is one of my favorite Christmas movies. So we went to see that. Next year is Miracle on 34th Street, and we're gonna go see that. Also another one of my favorite Christmas movies. So yeah, it's just a fun tradition my parents started. I think it was the year I got married. But yeah, it's just a fun tradition that we go see a Christmas show of some sort every single year. So we've seen quite a few shows over the years. We got to see Rudolph at one point, Elf. We've seen The Christmas Carol several times. We've seen The Nutcracker several times. We had never seen White Christmas before though, so that was a new one, and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun show to go to. It just took all day. You were supposed to show up around 10:30 for seating, and then we didn't even get through the door until I think 11:15 into our seats around that time. And then it was like probably another hour before we actually got our food, and then it was another hour before they like cleared the plates and started the show and everything. So it was a long day, long performance, but it was fun. I'm glad we went. But now this evening I'm kind of rushing to get all my stuff done, and like I said, set up successfully for this week. Next weekend my in-laws will be here for Christmas, and I think I have pretty much everything ready for them except I have to wrap one more gift for my mother-in-law because I've been putting that off for several days. And then I have to wrap a couple gifts for my father-in-law as they get here. So I think aside from that, we don't have a whole lot we have to do. The sheets on their bed and everything are clean. I washed them a couple of weeks ago, and we haven't had any guests since then. So yeah, just some general like picking up and decluttering. I have a couple boxes downstairs that I actually need to drop off at the UPS store, a couple returns for Amazon. So I need to make that happen this week so they're not just laying around. But yeah, overall, not a ton of plans going on this week. So hopefully I can get some good knitting time in. I feel like I just jinx myself when I say hopefully I can get some good knitting time in, because stuff always comes up through the week. But yeah, should be pretty chill, and I should be able to get some knitting time in when my in-laws are here next weekend too, because we don't have a whole lot planned. They kind of just like to chill, and I am perfectly fine with that. I can chill with the best of them. So we'll just be hanging out around the house and making some food and stuff here, so that shouldn't take a ton of time or energy outside the house next weekend. So yeah, should be a good week. I'm looking forward to it. 1 week closer to Christmas, right? Okay, I'm trying to think if anything else happened today I wanted to talk about. Not that I can think of right now. I think that's all for today. I'm going to jump off of here and go edit the video for this weekend real quick. I think I'm just gonna do one video and put Saturday and Sunday together because I didn't get a ton of footage for either day. So just post it all at once so people can watch it all at once and not have to watch two separate videos. So I'm gonna go do that and then work on some Advent knitting and honestly probably call it a night by then. Hop into bed with my book and read and fall asleep. So I will say goodbye to you guys and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.